So, of course, was able to get all the Doom achievements in Doom 1 and 2. Of course, explain a bit about them in Connection Mob. So, obviously, there's getting 25 kills with your first and single level, getting 100 chainsaw kills, killing the Cyber Demon with the pistol. These were actually kind of easy. Then there's Groovy, which you have to get a few multi-kills with the shotgun, which, if you get your timing right, it is easy. I don't know if you can combine these two with each other. This one is slightly more difficult because you gotta have better timing. This is like one of the easiest trophies to get, considering on how quickly you can get the chain gun. This was a bit more difficult because, again, you gotta get timing right, and I think it's Bungie dependent too. Again, this is timing based, and again, you gotta get lucky. This is super easy, provided you just are playing your cards right. This one is actually fairly easy to get, and also pretty fun too. I don't know how easy this one is. I think I get this one on accident a lot. This one is tough because, again, you gotta be careful on how you play. This is a bit difficult because you've gotta play a lot of Doom games. I think you at least gotta play through Doom 2 and Legacy of Rust. I don't know if there's some enemies that don't appear in Legacy of Rust, or if that literally could just be new one that you playing. I honestly don't know, but you gotta play through Legacy of Rust because there's some exclusive enemies to that one. This is easy because, like, this literally happens all the time. This is actually fairly easy because there's difficulty modifiers you can use to be able to get yourself this achievement, but on some levels, it's also not that difficult. Yeah, sorry for the random pause. This is actually fairly easy, provided you know where to go. This one's actually a bit difficult because of, you gotta beat it on the second hardest difficulty, well, A level, without taking damage. I don't know if you can get hurt then heal, or if it won't count. This is actually something I want to try beating the game on, actually. This is fairly easy. This is easy. This is actually fairly easy too. Again, this is easy. This is easy because you can just have enemies respawn, and you can get the Berserk Pack through the multiplayer items option for the game for the first level. This is fun because you gotta speedrun through some levels, and the no monsters modifier is actually the easiest way to get this. Episode 1 is, episode 1 is normally how I did this one, but I normally went without the monsters, but I would do the secret level too. This was fun. This was a exclusive to Legacy of Rust. You get a flamethrower and you gotta kill a bunch of spider-like enemies with it, and it's super fun. This I felt like was going to be the most challenging one because 50 is a lot of enemies. But fortunately, there's a part that literally gives you this achievement in Legacy of Rust. Then there's just completing Doom. You just gotta complete Inferno. Actually, no, you gotta complete Thy Flesh Consumed. My bad. I forget, because on another version of Doom, I think the PS4 and Xbox version, the ones that came out about over half a decade ago, I think you only had to complete up to Inferno, and that was with the Nightmare Co-op trophy. Then there's completing Sigil. I felt like this should have been both Sigil 1 and 2, but I actually got this after completing Sigil, so I don't know why Sigil 2 is not included. Then there's completing Doom 2, so you just gotta complete the final mission in Doom 2. Then there's No Rest for the Living, where you gotta complete that expansion. This is actually pretty fun. And actually, first time playing this one and this one. Then there's the master levels, which I like this one. Um, First time actually playing it too. And I like how there's different achievements for these two. Then there's Evolution, this was actually a fairly fun achievement to go for. Evolution was a really fun mod to play. Then probably like something that isn't. Plutonia, it's fun, it's just difficult. I still be preferred for that one, if you ever go for that one. Then of course the final one is of course Legacy of Rest. This one I just got today, because I've been playing through the expansions from really in the last week, because Doom and Doom 2 I already had completed, and a lot of these achievements I already had, like, if I can find them. Yeah, these ones, like, I literally already had from pretty early on, so it's just missing the expansions. But of course, these are all achievements in Doom 1 and 2. This actually makes it the first Doom game that I've 100%ed in achievements. I actually want to do this again for the Xbox version, and of course the PS4 and PS5 versions, especially with the PS4 and 5 versions, because you get an additional Platinum Trophy, and honestly, I think that will look cool. So of course, until then, thank you all for watching, hope you all have a wonderful day, and see you all next time.